India is a land of architectural masterpieces. Arched corridors, intricate motifs, and exquisite paintings attract even the most seasoned travelers to this culturally diverse terrain. Today, we find ourselves in Dundlod, Rajasthan, home to the remarkable Marwari horse. These majestic animals have been declared divine to men of royal blood, and we will tell you why this breed of horses is unique. We will also reveal 3 secret recipes. Tiny village is also famous for its forts and havelis. Situated to the north of Jaipur, this Shekhawati village lies in the triangle between Jaipur, Bikaner, and Junjunu. An 18th century settlement, Dundlod is infused with memories of the Shekhawat rulers, the warrior Rajputs who withstood the onslaught of many Mughal invasions. Dundlod is currently overseen by Kanwar Raghuvendra Singh Dundlod, a direct descendant of the Jaipur royal family.
Our clan is known as Shekhawat, and we originally come out of the Jaipur family. In the modern Rajasthan, there are 3 districts which form the old Shekhawati. So we have spread out, our families have spread out in these 3 districts and had been ruling this area since the 13th century right up to 1947.
Today, Chef Deb will make 3 recipes from the Dundlod Royal Kitchen. Our first recipe, Dundlod, is the perfect destination to ride majestic horses through semi-arid landscapes. Visitors are welcomed with a royal salute. Traditionally attired men and women greet guests in a manner used to welcome the Shekhawati regals of the yesteryears. The Dundlod Fort was built in 1750 AD. On entering the imposing Siraj Pole, a visitor feels like he has taken a step back in time. A ride through the Bichla Darwaza sees you at the main courtyard of the fort, which leads to the majestic Divan Khana. The Divan Khana, built in typical Mughal architecture, is decorated with furniture from the Louis XIV period. Family portraits line the walls, subtle reminders of the years gone by, and the local legend surrounding families and warriors of feudal India. The origin of Marwari horses is entwined in local folklore. It is said that in the 12th century, the Rathors, or the warrior clan of the Rajputs, were driven out of their kingdom and had no choice but to relocate to a harsh and desolate desert land. Their resettlement required rugged horses. The Marwari horse proved to be well suited for both the desert and its role in battle for the Rathor cavalry. And so these horses evolved from an ancient pedigree bred to present a new archetype of beauty, brilliance, and loyalty. The breed has long been noted for its unique ears, which rotates a full 180 degrees. These horses have exceptional hearing, which allows the breed to warn their riders of any impending danger, thus making them Originally named Faisalgarh, this fort was built in the early 1600s by a Muslim ruler named Nawab Faisal Khan. Perched on a rocky hill, it was first constructed not as a fortress, but as a stable for horses. In 1730, the fort was taken over by Shekhawati ruler Shardul Singhji, and he renamed it Battlegarh, which means a fort in the clouds.
The unique feature of this fort is that being a Muslim property made by the Muslim rulers, they have no restrictions if the entrances face south. So the main entrance of this fort, the big gate, was facing south. Whereas in the Hindu mythology, in the Hindu religion, we have restrictions. We would not have any home, the main entrance of the house facing south.
Keeping this in mind, Sardul Singh changed the main entrance of the fort by adding a few walls to the existing structure and building an east entrance to the fort. Another unusual feature is that the fort houses both a mosque and a temple, which share
its monuments, its buildings. It's known as the open art gallery of India because of these various murals and frescoes which are painted on all the havelis.
The Havelis are painted with beautiful motifs, minarets, and mythological paintings both outside and inside the structures. Built by rich business families, these mansions are renowned for their architectural beauty and provide an interesting insight into the family's ancestral arid regions of Rajasthan where availability of water is limited. Wells are a necessity. Surrounded by tall pillars, these step wells were easy to spot from a distance. Decorated ornamentally, these wells sport exquisite examples of architectural embellishments. A short distance away, one finds clusters of cenotaphs erected in the memories of the various emperors of the Shekhawati region. In India, cenotaphs are termed chhatris, meaning canopy, and vary from being simple structures of one dome raised by 4 pillars to buildings containing many domes with the outdoor experience of Rajasthan by riding a Marwari horse through the desert landscape. Enjoy the sunset. Sit back and delight in Rajasthani hospitality at its best by visiting a campsite situated on the periphery of the Dundlod Fort. The melodious sound of music and the enchanting dancers cast a spell all around them. If you'd like to learn the secret recipes from the Maharaja's Kitchen and find out more about our upcoming episodes, visit us at Raja's